You make good contact. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This one's about 85 yards out. Good job. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. Need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, man. Would love to see that chip go down. Ooh, he was close. He's got about a 3-footer here. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. That'll work. Tapping in for par. And that hole will be halved. Third hole on this one, par 3. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And with that, he will stick the green, but ways away from the cup. Well, looking forward to this hole. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Second shot on the third. Oh, man. Good chip. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Look at this guy. He's showing you how to chip, isn't he? In the hole. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's let this one go. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Ouch, right by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Here's his 6-foot putt. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And with that, we will move on to the next. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. Fifth hole is a par 4. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Here's his second shot. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. A little bit to the right on the approach here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Chip was dropped from here. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. And now this putt from 6 feet. And this putt drops, you can go one up.
Het is prima als je oorkonstructief wilt zijn, maar geef het.
Oh, it goes down. That will win you the hole. And after that one, you are one up. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh dear, look at that go. That swing was to die for. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, we're out of that sand. That's amazing. Oh my, almost in with the chip. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. Ooh. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Oh, there we go. Take the hole. Well done. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nice swing on that. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And here's our second shot on the 7th. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, this one's around 15 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, no, it's right there. All right, if you sink this, you got the win. Let's just put that in the hole.
Hey guys, your tickets. Fuck you.
And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off.
You did not pay your tickets.
On your
it's $150 per person.
Good
Fuck
work.
off and drive.
Well done.
It's $150 per person.
All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game.
$50 per person, please.
Gentlemen, everyone on this bus has somewhere they have to be, and for some of the descriptions will solve your issues.
Which I understand. It's just the thing that I will not continue driving the bus without everyone having tickets on it. $150 times 3, $450. There you go. Let me give you the change.
Keep the change.
Thank you very much. Enjoy. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. We're just taking a hack out of the front nine of this course today. All right, let's have a good one out there. Now let's see what old Justin Thomas does with this tee shot. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, let's send it. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's Yeah, you launched it. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here's their 7-iron. A little too much to the right. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. And from 170-ish yards out. Second shot here on the first. That's safe. And as she sets up around 125 yards out, let's see what happens. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. All right, let's see what he does here. He's got a long putt ahead of him, but let's see how he deals with it. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, just missed. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. This one's going hard to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues on a great line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And this putt's about 18 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. And she's managed to drop it. That'll be birdie. Okay, all square after the first one. Nothing to report. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, Justin Thomas teeing her up here. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, let's smash this one out there. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. Heading left. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. This approach is heading left. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. And the approach heading to the left. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? And here is the putt for Eagle. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. From there, fine effort. This is a ridiculous distance for a putt. Let's see what she does, though. And I think this one's breaking to the left. She's put a good stroke on it. Yeah, it's still looking good. Ooh, she had a good effort there. He's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. All right, I guess he doesn't need to putt that one out. Let's head to the next. 3 feet left. Just a short putt, but it does move to the left. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And that hole will be halved. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, let's see what Justin Thomas does off of this tee. And he might roll this into the rough. All right, that'll hang on to the fairway for him. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. This tee shot should play. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. And you might want to aim a little to the right. The ball's sitting below your feet on this one. Might not be enough from the rough. Well, better luck next time. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. second shot on the third. Well, that's all right. We'll come and what happens here. This is her second. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Oh, that chip almost went. Well, she's looking good at this point. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and it won't go, but she did well to get it there. And this is his look at a par putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh! Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. All right, here comes Justin Thomas on the tee. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Right.
Let's get into this. And
What
today
the
begins
fuck are we looking
with
at?
I have absolutely no
par 4,
idea,
first
but
hole.
What
Now
the...
let's crush this drive. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Looking forward. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. And today it's just the back nine of this course. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Okay, time to send it. Well done. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Good job. We're on the green. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Continues to be online. Oh, and he gets it to go. And to have the hole. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. That is fine work. All square after the first hole of this match. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Holy, you just ripped it. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Oh, brutal. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. If you sink this, you could save par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. This putt's going. And that one drops. There's your par. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And that's what's going a bit to the right. And he gets the putt to go. And that hole's halved. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. All right, second shot on the 12th. Here's a look for birdie. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, no. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? And here we go. This is his second shot. And he will wind up in the second cut, hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And he's putting this one for birdie. Okay, you need this to win the hole. All right, your opponent has conceded that putt, and they're going to lose the hole in the process. Good stuff. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Come on, kick left. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This is an 8-iron. Oh, take a look at this. This one's 17 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And this is his attempt at birdie. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. Setting up here from above the green. Setting up his third shot here. This one's 6 feet away. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And let's see how he does on this hole. And this putt from 28 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Continues to look good. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. It's still on the line. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. All right, sink this one to have the hole. Boom. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, hitting into an elevated green. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Well, it would turn out that we're in the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, that was some serious talent. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. And that will do. All right, not much left here. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. It was tidy. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And he's about 125 out. Let's see what he does. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. He's got 8 feet to go. You need this one to go. You really do. This will tie your opponent, and we will head to a playoff. All right, and as that one drops, you've wound up with a tie for top spot, so we are heading on over to a playoff hole. Okay, here we go. This is the final playoff hole of this match. You got to win here. If you tie still, we're going to give the win to whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. All right, last off the tee, but hopefully closest to the hole. Let's do this. Great swing. Okay, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage out of the gate. You're not closest to the pin, so we're going to have to win this one on score alone. This one's a 21-footer. Ooh, flying by the hole. This one's for par. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, that'll happen.